my channel. Today we're gonna talk about getting ready for a first date. Begin the day, pick a great location. If she's athletic, try going to the bowling alley or Top Golf or somewhere where y'all can both be competitive. Guys, if she doesn't really like sports, try a movie date or try taking her out to eat. If she likes to eat, take her to her favorite place. I cannot stress enough the location. Ladies, do not be afraid to tell your potential date what you like to do and your hobbies so they can get a better sense of where to go as your location. So you guys both can have fun. You're going to be awkward, you're going to be nervous, at least you can have fun. Things important as well. Pick a perfect day. Check your weather. Check your weatherman. If you know it's gonna rain on the day where y'all plan to have a picnic, don't do a picnic. You feel me? Or reschedule the day. It's okay to reschedule, cause you want to have a good time and you want to be okay, right? You don't want to get rained on a picnic date. Some people want to, but not I. I don't want to get sick. You need to just take the time and consideration of what day to go to and where to go and how you want to execute the plan so you can have a good day. You don't want the weather to ruin your day. On a day, my dad and my mom came the first date I did. My parents were a little strict. I don't know if your parents did this, but this is what I did. We actually met at Applebee's, his family and my family, and we talked. And I was dressed appropriately. Like, I'm gonna meet their family, so if you dress like you sagging, fellas, your clothes off, you don't look like you going on a date. You look like you trying to just get a lay. Don't dress like that. You don't need to dress like that. And ladies, be conservative. I hate to be like that, because if it's your first date and you're not grown, if you grown, you can do whatever you want to do, because I ain't got nothing to do that. But if you're a teenager or you're just becoming a young adult like I am, be conservative. You don't want to show your titties, and you don't want to show something that grip you so much that he can't focus on you. He can't look you in your eye. He looking at here or he looking at your behind. That's something you don't need to wear for your first date. Because remember, you're just trying to see who this person is. You're just trying to feel in love. Be cute. If you want to be sexy, but to a minimum. You know, you don't want to be too much, all right? You got to dress appropriate for your first date, all right? Because it's important. Especially if you're meeting their family, especially if you're going to the door to pick up the lady at her parents' house or whatever, or you're a teenager, you're going to that house, right? And they look at you and your pants are sagging on the ground. They're not going to let you go on a date with their daughter. They're not going to do it unless their parents are not involved in her life. And ladies, if you see a guy like that, don't go on a date with him because he a bum. No offense. If they dress crazy like that, unless you're attracted to that. There's people who are attracted to that. But I know my worth, and I'm not attracted to that. So I wouldn't go with somebody that's inappropriate dressed. Respectful. Like, guys, be a gentleman. And just because you're a gentleman does not mean you're simping. Simping, I'm sick of the word simping. It sucks. It's like you can't be respectful to ladies no more. You can't show affection if that's your like girlfriend anymore. Like holding hands because you don't want to be a simp. That whole simp nation and all of this mess is stupid because it's stopping guys from being decent. In my opinion, it's stopping guys from being decent, and it's stopping ladies from being, you know, kind and compassionate towards their date or whatever. So be a gentleman. Like, open the door for the lady. If you want to, pay for her food. And ladies, not all guys pay for your food. So, like, bring your spare money on a date. I recommend that because that's important. Because if you go on a date, you can't assume that everyone is going to pay for your food. It's a gentleman to pay for your food because I think that's really nice and that's a bonus. But you also need to have your own money to be prepared because I have my own money. Like, and also don't put everything on the guy. Like, if you go into the movies and the guy is paying for your movie ticket, you can pay for popcorn, you can pay for the drinks. Help the guy out, you feel me? Because dates are expensive for everyone. So if he pays for one thing, you need to pay for the next thing. It's only equal and it's only fair. But for my date, as a female, I wanted to look my best. So I put on makeup and At first, I didn't know how to do makeup, so I had my godmom actually do my makeup, which was really sweet of her to do that for my first date. Now, when I mean fellas, make sure you smell good. You know, you can put on some nice cologne, but be reasonable with it. Don't be nothing that's so overpowering or taste power. And take baths. Everyone take a bath. If you have bad acne, put on some acne cream the night before the date. Or if you know that you want to look your best, make sure you do everything you can to look your best. Have a little spa day. Just, relax. Do what you need to do. Smell good. Practice good hygiene. Wash your hands. Take a bath. I can't stress this enough. If you stink, why would somebody want to go on a date with you? Like, no offense to the people, but you can't be stanky and go on a date. You gotta be clean and you gotta look and smell good. You feel me? You don't want to be stanky. Also, brush your teeth. Use mouthwash. Don't let your breath stink, because a lot of people don't like people who breath stink. That's just common sense. So all of this is common sense. Just make sure that you practice good hygiene, okay? Do not expect anything from your date. Anything from the girl. Don't expect no kiss. Don't expect sex. I'm just being honest. Don't expect intercourse of any kind. Don't be that. That's thirsty and that's disrespectful. Just because you pay the meal does not mean you pay personally for the girl. That is disrespectful. Ladies, make sure you know your boundaries. Like, I didn't want a guy like touching my butt or touching any of my body, because that's just me. I kind of believe in you're not going to touch that because you don't own me. We're not married, so you don't have no right to just be touching on me and playing with me like that, because I'm not a touchy-feely couple until, marriage. But that's just my opinion. If you want to do that, but the purpose is just know your boundaries, and don't settle for anything just because it's a date and you really like this guy. Like, oh my God, I really like him. I guess he can touch my booty. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, stay true to your boundaries. And fellas, stay true to your boundaries too. Like, if you don't want a girl being overly touchy or grabbing your private parts and doing all this freaky stuff, tell her no. Like, it's just the first date. Don't do that. And also, like, protect y'all hearts. It's just the first date. I wouldn't go kissing the person after the first date, because I don't know where they lips in. I don't trust people like that. And personally, I think that's kind of bad when you kind of kiss somebody or do other stuff on the first date, if you know what I mean. So I would just keep it nice and keep it casual. Don't be doing that crazy, okay? So you guys, consent and body language is key. If you're going on a date and you notice the girl is, what they say, she's leaning in, she's listening or whatever, she's like pointing her legs towards you, that means she's interested. If you see her like look away, or she might be nervous, or she might not be that interested in what you gotta say. And same for the guys. If you notice he's not really paying attention to you, he's talking too much, that's a red flag. Like, you can talk, but you gotta make sure you're not overpowering your date. You're not sharing too much information too fast. You gotta watch how you point things across, okay? So consent and body language is the key. So, like, with consent, if you want to hold a hand and she's not that touchy person, just ask. Be like, can I hold your hand? Like, just ask. Nothing is wrong with asking. Like, I don't know why you guys are afraid to ask versus just going through it, because if you just go through it, that might be disrespectful, okay? So I hope you guys seen all of these and these tips and advice, and I hope you guys look forward to your first date. Hope you have fun and you be safe and you have an awesome day and a wonderful week. Bye bye.